Not. Hello, this is the OSCEdays, the Open Source Circular Economy Days 2015, and it's the interview with Barcelona. I am Lars.
I'm Justine.
Ivo. I'm Julia. Michi.
And we are here in Berlin, and now we want to hear everything about what's going on in Barcelona. And we are here with Mireia from Barcelona. Hey Mireia, how are you?
I'm fine. Hello, my name is Mireia, and I'm here, the global reporter from Barcelona.
So tell us a bit about your event. How many people are there? Where are you? What kind of location is it? And what happened?
Okay, we have been working since Thursday in different activities. We have been more or less around 70 and 100 people each day, and well, we have organized this Barcelona event around, like, in two different formats. In one hand is the concentration format, where we have been working during 2 mornings to trying to redefine the concept of circular economy from open source, and in the other hand, it has been the activities, the dispersion activities, concentration and dispersion. And dispersion have been happening in different places around the city, and with with activities like some work on platforms, on different platforms, on public space tool platform, on another platform called El Recetario, about upcycling and open source furniture, about the I can't remember. Oh yeah, an open source water filter that Mauricio is developing. There's another activity around trying to redesign the palettes, co-creation routes, trying to know different places around the cities where citizens are managing these self-built spaces, public spaces around the city, and some documental projections also from Creative Commons Festival. So, well, we have been very busy, and now we are like in the half of the in the middle of the event.
Cool.
Nice.
Can you show us some stuff? Maybe some of your furniture?
Yeah.
A lot of people
Actually, now we have we are in the ending of the challenge that we were trying to redefine the open source circular economy concept. And we were, I mean, if you want, I can explain you like few lines about why we wanted to redefine it.
Please.
Yeah. Okay. The organization of Barcelona Open Source Circular Economy Days has been done by different groups that work on circular economy and open source, but from different areas. I mean, from design and architecture, also from founding, from cinema and culture, from technology. So we were different collectives that we felt that we were working very close to these concepts, but we were feeling that during our meetings to organize this event, we were feeling that this should we should add to this circular economy concept more touches from another areas. Not just that economy is not just production and consumption areas. So we in this challenge we have we have tried to think on this circularity and from different areas. So we have organized a founding table, and we have been thinking on how founding the financial table can be circular and open. We have been thinking how citizen management can be circular and open. We have been done this with resources, habitat. And now we are in the conclusions. And I don't know if I have been clear about it, but yeah.
To be honest, I don't know what you mean with a financial table. Someone of you knows?
Yeah. Financial table is like where we find the funds. I mean, one of the organizers is Goteo, that is an open source crowdfunding platform, and they were asking themselves how founding platform can participate from this circular economy, how this financial founding process can be circular. And we have been trying to think on this, and how citizen management can be circular, not just how our products are circular.
Yeah.
We wanted to try, to ask further. Sorry for my English, first of all.
But that
Okay.
sounds really interesting. Can you, what was one of the ideas you came up in this process with? Some solution?
So, finally, the conclusion is that economy involves more than productive and consumption concepts, and that we have to add another factors like caring the commons, more social and collective benefits, like of course the open source approach. We have to optimize not just material resources, we have to optimize and reuse and the immaterial resources, as for example knowledge, and we have to think more on collaborative things and on, I think the basis is like the benefits in the social, to the citizens. I mean, this circularity, it must involve citizens. It's more or less. We will on Monday we will get all together, and we will try to make this definition, and we hope to translate it in English. So we will transfer you the real results of our open space.
It sounds great. I want to mention that in Cape Town there is a group brainstorming on alternative currencies, and there's it's a connection between Australia, Chicago, Jamaica, and Cape Town.
Yeah.
In the middle called Larry Chang, and he gave yesterday a talk in the roundtable organized by the Cape Town, the OSCEdays Cape Town. Maybe if you find the time, you can look on the ideas of Larry, because he has something to say to this. He has some ideas about a currency that is fit to organize a more circular flow of goods and well-being in society. I can't explain the concept, but he probably does.
Yeah, I think we were yesterday. We saw some things in the community, and I think it would be very interesting when we could share and look around all the results of the other cities, so we can even get in contact and improve. I mean, improve or continue. I mean, I think this event must be more than an event. I mean, we think, not just me, I mean, the other people that have been these days here, it must be just like the beginning of a process. This, like, well, to start like a new line of work or of action between all of us.
Yes,
Definitely.
and it's really interesting in these interviews that a lot of the local organizers have similar thoughts about this. Many of them say that it's just the beginning. And many of them will share a documentation of their work in the forums later, so we can study what the others have done, comment on it, and really learn from each other and engage in an ongoing process. And you are one of the forewriters. I see you published already a lot in the forum, a lot of interesting stuff.
Well, we have, like, I think one of the language approach. I mean, it makes I mean, is difficult, but we hope we will translate part of the material of the documentation. So I guess we will be able to share it, and if not, I guess there are like other translating tools that will help us.
Yeah, there's plenty of people who can also translate it in other cities when it's written in Spanish, and so it's okay. No worries. Sharing is the most important.
Yeah.
So we have in the forum this category call for skills. You can just make a shout out for someone translating from Spanish into French, and just, for example, is very active in the WeShare network, and they're interested in the results of the OSCEdays as well, and we're sure there will be people who help us with the translation.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, of course. If you want, I can go in a minute where the activity is happening, and maybe someone can explain you more about what has been happening in this open space.
That's great.
I show you.
And we have Spanish speakers here available, so if they only speak Spanish, no problem. We can do the interview also in Spanish then.
Okay. Well, hello. Here. Can you? Okay. This is the world. OSCEdays world. Okay. These are the conclusions of the of our challenge of trying to redefine open source circular economy, and maybe someone here can explain you more.
Okay, so we have been working for 2 days in 7 areas or tables. During the first day, we were making a big survey about local examples, trying to identify these examples and identifying circularity and openness of the project. And this day, we have been working on prototyping of case scenarios. So now we are going to start the final conclusion of the work of today.
Cool.
Okay. we leave them working anyway. With circular beer. Okay, so people just okay. Well,
do you have built already something practical, Mireia?
Actually, not. We can't show you. Okay, we can't show you nothing physical here because the physical building workshops have been outside of. I mean, in other places, and maybe we can we can show it to you through the documentation.
Yeah,
We have been making videos also, so I guess it is going to be a very complete documentation.
Great.
Well done.
Okay, so
I wanted to show you something, Mireia, because I posted already in the forum about the upcycling furniture, about the Open Structures project.
Yeah.
And we have an Open Structures designer here in Berlin, and he brought us these knots he created. You see this? You can pull them together, and then connect every structure with it in every way you like. There are also there's a good documentation about these knots online at the Open Structures platform. But I just wanted to show you that this is real.
Yeah, we are very interested in those kind of I don't know the name in English, but objects that connect things, and we have been working with some designer with one designer that has developed one of these unions, and I think they are very useful to all this thing of reusing non-standardized objects, and well, anyway, we hope we can collaborate in the future. I think it can be very interesting.
We have someone here in Berlin working on. Maybe you can give them a hint for a link or something. They try to explore stage design using circular techniques and processes. So connectors and everything. Do you have a good source for them to recommend?
Well,
yeah, to meet us.
I don't. Now I don't know what to answer. But I don't know if I have understood that where to find these connections, these joints. No, or what kind of? I don't actually understood the question.
Yeah, I think they want to build a stage design, something like a house, a temporary house, and they want to use it in the theater, but they don't want to build it in a way that they have to throw it away afterwards, but build a structure that can be reused, dismantled, and used for something new and completely, entirely different. So what is a good connecting technique, for example? What is a good page to study for this?
Well, actually, I think it depends very much on which kind of material you are using, and I guess oh my God, if you are using metal or wood, always very useful connector is the screw. But do you know this one with the other piece?
Yeah, I know what you mean. A Flügelschraube in German.
Yeah, I don't know. And anyway, I mean, I have I don't know a concrete website where to check, but I have been done like a research on different kinds of joints. Yeah, and maybe we can share it with you. It's like a kind of little not dictionary, but a little wiki with different joints that can be used for different things, or you can adapt. Maybe I can also share it in the platform.
Be wonderful. Yeah, very helpful.
I think they will share something in the forum and ping you, and you can give them a hint.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to say we are joined by Carlton. Carlton, do you want to ask a question?
Sure. I stumbled on the group, actually. I was just looking at Google this morning, and I did a little reading on OSCE on your website, a little bit about the mission statement. One question I have, there's a section here on modular construction and open source projects in the area of software regarding waste management. Do you work only with physical constructs in this organization, or is there also a project to modularize linguistics and software itself so that software systems can communicate across boundaries and across industries without having a problem with terminology?
I think there's no such challenge yet, but we are happy if you add it in the forums and describe your idea, and maybe we will find someone who's willing to connect with you on the basis of your idea.
Could someone put I don't know where the forums are. Could someone put a link in the chat for me?
When you go to the webpage, OSCEdays.org, at the in the menu bar on the top right, there's the forum link.
Oh, yes, I see it. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay.
Where are you calling from, Carlton?
I live in the United States. I live in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Okay, very nice.
So Mireia, do you have some final words to say to the community? A message you want to send? Something you would just want to spread?
Okay, just I think that we have to continue working, and I mean we have lots of work to do, and we just have to continue doing. Don't stop doing.
You don't reply. Do you have a question to Mireia?
No, it's very impressive what you're doing, and thanks for the hard work, and we will continue our work, and then by sharing it, I think we will all profit and bring this all to all forwards.
Yeah, and thank you very much to all of you that you have been working very hard with all the documentation and information and sharing everything. You have made it very easy.
I want to thank you personally because Barcelona and Mireia were the second city that ever joined the OSCEdays. Making it easier for everyone afterwards.
Okay.
See you soon, Mireia. Greetings to all of your community.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.